With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You really want that win on the front end at home, and they didn't get it. So now they have to power through, having traveled late last night. This is a real test of their resolve.
It's his first trip to the line. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Brooklyn with possession here. Leonard on the wing. Down low. From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by New York. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. 3 seconds left. Out to Thompson. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Bing. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Bing's shot is off.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Here's O'Neal. Great D that time from Jokic. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Kidd. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Jokic with it. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot, just didn't fall there.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Thompson. New York again can't hit.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Connects from downtown.
They think that's a shot they can give Hawaii. They are dead wrong. This guy worked methodically to build that three-point shooting.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And so James will bring it up for the Knicks. Searching for their first points of the game. Yep, that one goes.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Brooklyn with the ball. just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Jokic. Here's Kidd. Tipped. Outside Mitchell. For three, James. Rebounded by Pippen. Brooklyn leading by 4. And he throws it down with one hand.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Kidd. Leonard outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 6.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
On the wing, Jones.
Next foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Down to the line.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, they kick it out to Porzingis. And again, the Knicks missing. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Brown. Here's Worthy. Here's Kidd. Yet to see a basket. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. Jokic, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
From deep, Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Next lead.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset. Oh!
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Knicks trail by 8. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd as the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure.
Breaker,
1:56 left in the first quarter. Here's Kidd. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. New York trailing. Pass to James. Now here's O'Neal. Back to James. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by James. Here's Worthy. Here's Pippen. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's New York with it. Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass on the layup. O'Neal's got his second bucket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Pippen. Baseline try. fast break, New York. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Klay Thompson has a reputation as a long, tenacious defender. This guy excels at realizing when to go for it. Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Right side O'Neal. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Wembanyama. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kidd. He's scoreless. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Nets lead by 8. Left side, Brown. And so it's Brooklyn, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Wembanyama. Outside Payton. The 3-ball. And the Nets, another 3. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Clock at 2. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
That one falls.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Billups. Outside Irving. Picked his pocket. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Worthy. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Billups. Brown with the block.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
Back to Wembanyama. Here's Worthy. Over Middleton. Worthy can't hit. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, George with a steal. Jumps up. And the jam by George.
Well, you see the elite nature of Paul George's game. Make a steal on one end, finish with authority on the other.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. New York shooting their first free throw tonight.
LeBron James at the line.
And the technical free throw is good.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
Towns for 3. The shot won't fall.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. And it's New York with a rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Brooklyn leading by 14. George for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. James with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Thompson. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets, number 99, George Mikan.
Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Oh! From the parking lot!
Can we give Klay Thompson some credit here? There's a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and he's got every one at his disposal.
17.
Now Brown. No points so far. Mikan, that's good. And the Nets lead by 14.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Classic move by LeBron James.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Smith outside. To the inside. George. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
Oh, Paul George, let him hear you with that finish. That is nicely done.
And so George will bring it up for the Nets. Inside. Smith outside. Pass to Mikan. George outside. Here's Mikan. And a two-handed jam!
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up.
City Dancer.
That's good from George.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
And there's a minute 45 left in the second. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Worthy. Now Wembanyama. Check by James. And there's a 3-second violation. Brooklyn making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the
Knicks trail by 19.
Gerald Wallace.
Porzingis with it. And here is Antetokounmpo. Covered by Wembanyama. James outside. Pass to Porzingis. Out to James. They need this. Gets the 3 to fall. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
LeBron worked tirelessly early in his career on improving his range shooting, and boy, it has paid dividends.
Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wembanyama's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Payton's shot is good.
Three-point goal.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Mitchell. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Brooklyn leading by 21. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Worthy. And stolen by Porzingis. Now Antetokounmpo. Now here is James. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Nets running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's O'Neal. James with the ball. O'Neal inside. Shot clock at 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Nets ball.
Nets leading by 21. Here's Pippen. Pass to Kidd. From deep three-point land. Now Jokic. Over Antetokounmpo. And it comes off the front of the rim. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Pass to Pippen. Leonard with the ball. Defended by Thompson. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Launches it. Shot by Leonard, no good. Knicks trail by 21. It's stolen. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got 5 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's James. Pass to Bing. From downtown, sinks the tray. Bing's got his first 3 points of the game.
LeBron is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
Now here's Jokic, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
James can't get it to go. Nets leading by 20. It's stolen by James. And stolen by Leonard. Fast break, Brooklyn. And here's Jokic. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. It's stolen by James. Here's O'Neal. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
A nice shot by Worthy.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Clock at 6. Out to Thompson. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Pittman. Oh, hammers it home. Taking it the length of the court.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. Just simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Next lead, 50-30.
Leonard with the ball. 6 points for him. Pass to Pippen. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's James. 13 points in the game. From deep. Drills it from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Wembanyama. Picked by Smith. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
O'Neal with it. Guarded by Smith. Pass to Antetokounmpo. O'Neal misses. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Nets. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Nets making a change here. Nets leading by 23. Smith outside. Pass to Brown. Here's Mikan. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mikan's got 8.
Well, this is where you see Jaylen Brown has evolved as a playmaker for his teammates. That's a pretty pass.
And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Over to the left wing. Brown with the steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Kicks it to George. Fires for three. That one is off. And here are the Knicks. Pass to O'Neal. Shot to stop the run. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, Green can operate as a point forward. This guy exceptional at breaking down the defenses. His instincts are absolutely phenomenal.
Here's Mikan. He's covered by O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Kept alive. Left side, Brown. Pass to Smith. Tipped away. And so it's Brooklyn with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they... And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Payton. Pass to Bosch. Back to Payton. Wembanyama, high post. Rebound by Middleton.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Irving looking around. Oh, stolen by Payton. And now the Nets on the break. On up the court. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Nets lead 68-36.
Wembanyama up top. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Graham?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
And Giannis throws it down.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Pass to Mikan. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Oh, wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow. You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's George. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
At the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. George hits them both. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thompson. Now James. The three. And it's Mikan with a rebound. And another fast break opportunity for the Nets. Here we go. Doris, with the latest collective bargaining agreement, teams have to be more strategic with their spending.
They do, Brian, and I think this speaks to the league's desire to make sure there's competitiveness across all of the teams in the league. There are now harsh penalties in place for teams that go over the luxury tax. So star players in their 30s or players with injury concerns aren't necessarily guaranteed max contracts in the future. You're going to see a lot more negotiations and smart decision-making.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks, number 34.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Dave Bing, second personal foul, third team foul.
Now here's Wembanyama. There's a screen. Pass to Mikan. Fires the three. The Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Brooklyn, no good that time either. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. And Brown has got the ball here for Brooklyn. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Lets it fly. Wembanyama, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
First team foul.
Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
They set the pick to the inside. Here's Worthy. Pass to Pippen. Takes the three. O'Neal pulls it in. James outside. Screen by O'Neal. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 4. Here's Bing. New York again can't hit. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth. And here's Jokic. From deep. They get it back. Here's Pippen. Pass to Leonard. Jokic with it. Second chance shot. Tipped.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets. And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Count the basket.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Leonard for three. Buries it from three.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Out to Thompson. There's the triple. The rebound by the Nets. Leonard attacking. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. Worthy. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.